Hey guys, Chad here for Kayak Bass and TV. I'm here at the Bassmaster Classic. Dad's trying to sneak out of the photo. So I'm gonna let these guys introduce themselves first, but this is kind of interesting. So Dad, tell the folks at home what your son is about to do. Well, tell everybody who you are first.
Well, I'm Ken Strahan. This is my son, Josh Bowie. And when I was 14, I went down to Galveston and I stayed for a full month on the beach. Don't come home till you catch so many fish. So he's fixing to turn 16. I'm sending him to Lake Fork for a full month, living out of a tent, catching fish out of a kayak. Don't catch 5 a day or you don't get to come home for 30 days.
All right, so let me clarify that. Let me clarify that. Get on in here. All right, Dad, you can leave now. We got what we need out of you. All right, let me clarify this. I said, so every night that he doesn't get to catch 5 fish, he can't come home. He said, no. He's going to stay out there the month.
Yeah.
But every day he has to catch 5 fish or he don't get to come home. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna be on Lake Caddo. All right, I'm gonna give you my contact information and you start in June. So you should be 10 or 11 days in by the time I leave Caddo. Lake Fork is not that far from Caddo, okay? So if you contact me and you get Dad to call me and verify that at day 9, you're still on track. If you 45 fish in and you're good, I'll come over to Caddo with you. And I'll come over from Caddo to Lake Fork. We'll fish 2 days and I'll be there with you to catch 5. You catch 5 and we'll keep the thing rolling. I've got to leave to be somewhere else by the 17th, but here's what I'm gonna do. I think this is awesome that Dad's doing that. I think it's just what should be done. It's kind of the walkabout thing, right? It's the dad getting the son out there. It's the rite of passage. It's like making men. We're getting rid of this whole pussification of America thing, right? We're doing it right. So if this guy on the 9th is still on track and Dad verifies it, I'm gonna come over to Fork and I'm gonna fish with him for a couple days, keep him on track. And if he finishes the whole time out, we're gonna need photo documentation. We're gonna create a Tourney X page just for you. So where he's gotta load all 5 fish every day to substantiate it, and we'll score the fish. If at the end of that 30 days you complete that, I'm gonna go ahead and throw Flukemaster in on it. Get over here, Gene. If at the end of that deal you win that, now Dad gets brought in. If at the end of that 30 days you catch those 5 fish every day, Dad's gonna pay for you to come fish with me and Gene at a lake of our choice somewhere in Georgia, Florida, Alabama. We'll go fish for some real giants. So
Dad,
hey, here's the thing. He was committed before. See, all of a sudden, he's now like the pig at breakfast. You know how there's the chicken and the pig? You know what I'm saying? The chicken's involved, but the pig's committed. Well, brother,
I just know when to fold him and when to hold him, baby.
Now. So you got a little bit more to fish with. If you catch those 5 fish a day for 30 days, Dad's bringing you over to Georgia, Florida, Alabama. We're going to fish for some giants.
You know who Kenny Rogers is, right?
I do.
Okay. He knows when to fold them, when to hold them. Okay.
Sounds good, man.
All right, brother.
I'll see y'all in Texas.
All right,
be good.